Okay, dear students, today we are going to deal with changes in the demand curve. Now, when we talk about changes in the demand curve, there are two things that we actually study about. The first is movement along the demand curve, and the second is shift in the demand curve. Now, we all know that demand is basically a function of price of the good, price of related goods, income of the consumer, taste and preferences, advertisement, and also unknown factors. Now, when we are just taking this part of the relationship, that means demand is a function of price. What we will study is movement along the demand curve. But when we take all the other factors which we have considered here, then it is taken as a shift in the demand curve. Now we come to the first. When we talk about movement along the demand curve, what are we talking about? We have two cases here. First is expansion in demand, and the second is contraction in demand. Okay. Now, expansion in demand basically means that if you have a demand curve D, here you have price and here you have quantity demanded. We will say that if the price was OP and the quantity demanded was OQ, now when the price has decreased to OP dash, the quantity demanded has increased to OQ dash. So we have moved from a point A on top to a point B, which is lower down the same curve. So we are talking about a downward movement along the same demand curve, and this is called as expansion in demand. So it is a downward movement along the same demand curve, and it is taking place only because of a change in price. Now the second is called as contraction in demand. In this case, what do we have? In this case, we will again take price over here, quantity demanded over here, and we will draw the demand curve as D. Now in this case, we say that if the original price we are taking was OP and original quantity was OQ, now there's an increase in price to P dash, so the quantity demanded has decreased to Q dash. So you have moved from a point at the lower side of the curve to a point which is high above. So you are moving in this direction. So this is an upward movement along the same curve, and this is called as contraction in demand. Okay, the second thing that we have is increase and decrease in demand, which happens due to a shift in the demand curve. In this case, the whole curve will either shift towards the right or towards the left, and it is because of these factors changing. Now in this case, again we will take the same case, that suppose this is your price and this is your quantity demanded. So we have the original demand curve as D. Now, because the price of substitutes has changed or the income has changed, what has happened is the demand has increased. When we say an increase, we say the line shifts towards the right. Always a rightward movement shows an increase. So the curve is shifting rightwards. And in this case, if you say that the original price was OP and the original quantity was OQ, now you will find at the same price the person is willing to buy more quantity, that is OQ dash, or for the same quantity now he is willing to pay a higher price, that is P dash. So what do we say? Same quantity, he is willing to pay a higher price, or for the same price he is willing to buy higher quantity. So this case is called as increase in demand. The second one is a decrease in demand, and in this case what do we have? We'll again take the same things, that we have price over here, we take quantity demanded over here, we have the original demand curve D, and we take an original price as P, original quantity as Q. So OP is the price, OQ is the quantity. Now in this case the demand has decreased, so the curve is going to shift leftwards to D dash. Here it moved on this direction, here it is moving in this direction. Now you will find that for the same quantity, now he is willing to pay a lower price, that is P dash. And for the same price, he is willing to purchase less quantity, that is Q dash. Just be very careful how we are drawing these curves. For the same price, now this is the point at which he is buying, because this is the new curve, and for the same quantity this is the price that he is willing to pay now. So if we say same quantity, he is willing to pay a lesser price, and for the same price he is willing to buy lesser quantity. So here the shift in the curve is leftwards, and this is called as a decrease in demand. As I told you, decrease and increase in demand takes place because of other factors. That means the price of other related goods has changed, the income has changed, the taste has changed, but there is no change in the price of that particular good. Whereas when we talk about expansion and contraction, we say that the price of the commodity has undergone a change. I hope this is clear.